Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin. Welcome back. Today we're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 4 of Yellowjackets entitled 12 Angry Girls and One Drunk Travis. I'm a little nervous for this episode. I don't know why, but I just am. Jennifer Morrison has come in to direct Ghost Jackie in the adult timeline, so that's going to be really fun, and that's going to be actual Ghost Jackie, as opposed to what they see in those dream sequences from last episode. Things to expect: trial, which is most of the teen timeline, probably all of it. The adults, Ty and Van, are gonna start their murder spree, perhaps. Misty, I don't know what she's doing. She's doing some detective work, and Shauna is gonna go see her dead bestie. Final predictions before I watch the episode. I believe that Coach Ben Scott will be found guilty of burning the cabin down. Now, do I think he actually did it? Not anymore. I believe it could be, other Ty with Van covering it up for her, because obviously she doesn't want the girls to know that Ty did it. Alternatively, maybe it just set on fire because they weren't practicing good fire safety. Apparently you're supposed to clean chimneys and stuff. Did you see anyone go up there? No. But either way, Ben said it, and I think it was episode 2 that they think he's guilty, so he already is, and so it doesn't really matter, even though they're gonna do this trial. So I know the inspiration is 12 Angry Men, and 12 Angry Men notoriously, one juror has reasonable doubt about the whole trial and whether the defendant committed the murder, and he slowly turns every other juror to a not guilty verdict after everybody was voting guilty. But I just can't see a world, and mind you, I might watch this episode and just be Boba the Clown after this, right? But I just can't see a reality where Shauna especially lets him go. Even though she's really set on it being him, and she wants this, it's this power play for her as well. Maybe there's some divine intervention, aka the wilderness, is going to decide on something else. Right now I'm saying guilty, and he's gonna be on the outs soon. I think that's everything I wanted to say about my predictions. Again, will I be Bobo the Clown after this? Probably. That's the fun thing about making predictions, is you make them, and then obviously hindsight is 2020, so then you go back and you're like, wow, why did I think that? I was such a fool to think that this would happen. But I think that's a testament to the writers of always just keeping us on our toes, and I genuinely think it can go either direction, but I feel in my bones that they'll say he's guilty. Let's get into the episode. 12 Angry Girls, One Drunk Travis. I think this has the potential to be one of the best episodes just in terms of writing. So let's see. Last time I didn't have this level of anxiety, but now I'm nervous for some reason. They're all are we gonna talk about our dreams? Hey Travis, are you drunk yet? He's holding Hoffy's little thing and his drawings. Those drawings are really interesting. So he's just sleeping out in the oven in a hammock. 2 walls and maybe a roof, not even. Alright, so now's the moment of truth of, is this all a hallucination? The yellow filter theory, which I never really believed. We have this outsider coming into the camp. He's looking around, and it's all real.
That.
Melissa.
Home with us in it. She's right. He tried to kill us.
And Jen in the background, she's like, Melissa, I know what you're doing.
To do with it.
Ty and Van share a meaningful look. Immediately there, Shauna wants revenge. She wants justice. And Melissa is backing her up. Whether Melissa actually believes this, I don't think so. I think she just knows the things that are going on with her and Shauna, and she wants to get closer to her by supporting her. Jen, they intentionally, put the camera focus on Jen, so she knows kind of what Melissa's game is. Ty and Van share a meaningful look. Again, there has to be something there that reveals itself, I think. Trailer shot. Sorry.
2/3?
2/3?
It should be majority rule.
It should be unanimous.
I'll run prosecution.
Okay, Ty. Lawyer. Okay, so this is interesting. Now that it's not unanimous, there's potential.
You have to, Misty.
Everyone's looking at that what are you saying?
Misty, you'll save his life.
That's kind of playing on Misty's need to feel important and wanted.
No.
What? Really? Are you
The car just sucks. Shauna, your van is a piece of shit. The show plays a lot with is it coincidence or is it actually something that's happening? And it's interesting how Jeff and Shauna they're both blaming something, but they're each blaming something different. So Shauna is blaming Misty or just people in general. And then Jeff is kind of blaming this bigger entity of karma and like, this is what I get for, you know, helping Walter cover up Kevin's murder. But Shauna's more like, you know, these things are happening to me and they're all connected with the person that's like stalking her. So I think that's interesting that the show's doing that. Even though Jeff wasn't in the wilderness, he doesn't really know about that whole it chose thing. Like he's still, I guess naturally, like this is karma.
Thank you.
Lottie, that's also a trailer shot. She's rich. She's rich. Lottie. Oh my god, is that heliotrope? The purple flowers?
Like it really happened, but it didn't. I don't know. It felt like it was the truth.
Lottie's like, oh, this is your first go around having a vision out here?
Be ready to keep going.
Oh no. No. Don't. Akila, it's fine. Oh.
And what do I have?
Lottie's gonna get her killed. Oh!
How dare you?
So true, Misty. So true.
dare you.
Ty is like, imagine in her law school applications, they're like, what kind of experience do you have? And she's like, oh, I ran prosecution when I tried to convict my one-legged gay soccer coach for burning our cabin down when my plane crashed. I want them to talk about the necklace so bad.
Because I signed us up to do some volunteer work.
I'm out.
Kelly, this is good for like NHS. You need volunteer hours. Oh, but I guess she's suspended, so maybe she can't be in NHS.
If it chooses someone, maybe
If it chooses someone? Oh my god. What the hell are you guys doing? They're gonna pull cards? No way. That's from the opening credits. Oh, not the child. No. Put the card down, child. Yeah. Isn't the Queen of Hearts supposed to be like semi-random? I don't know if this really imitates the hunt.
Chose. I really chose someone.
Yeah, but you can't say it chose until you see someone, like, until you see him fall to the ground.
The people versus Benjamin Scott.
Ah!
Charges of arson.
Not
and
the
multiple
court
counts
bailiff
of attempted
van.
murder.
Oh my god. They gave her the That's crazy. The antlers. I got like chills. This is like a, you know, kind of iconic shot. And then the white robe is going to be the beginnings of the Antler Queen outfit we see in the pilot.
Tayusa Turner, you may call your first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. People would like to call Mari Ibarra to the
She
stand.
got a last name! She got a last name! Wait a minute. What's Simone's last name? Simone's last name is it Ibarra? I need to look this up really quick. Simone's last name is Ibarra, A-B-A-R-A. But then Mari's last name, they just said in the credits, is I-B-A-R-R-A. So, okay. I thought that they were related for a second, and I was like, hold on. How does that work? But okay. She got a last name. Mari Sinapaido, no more. I'm glad. I'm so happy for her.
not make me look stupid.
Bro, look at my lawyer dog. I'm gonna get eaten.
Here.
Oh my god, they're gonna swear her in on the deck of cards. That's crazy. I love how like the people like Misty, Ty, Van, Natalie, they all have like little garbs on.
Sustained. Well, it's technically an opinion, so.
See, Nat's biased because Nat wants Ben to get saved.
Which is dungeon traumatic.
Leading.
Was.
Objection. Leading the witness.
You didn't want us coming to get payback.
She artfully forgot to mention the part of him not knowing that the cabin burned down at all.
Did he say?
Ooh, that circle around her head. I love shots like that.
You know what happens when you assume? You make an out of you and me.
Missy clearly loves a spectacle.
I know Shauna would.
Objection.
Shauna's catching strays, but it's true. I love this scene because it also shows the group dynamics of like the bickering and the calling out.
We're probably not even gonna see her.
What do you mean? She works there, Jeff. And the thing is Shauna Shipman will never apologize.
Why were you up so late the night of the fire?
I couldn't.
She was busy being a hater.
So you just were sitting there.
Yeah, journaling. She was journaling.
I was journaling.
Yep,
That you deserve to be the leader.
you're a liar.
No.
Lie. She's playing on her feelings.
Losing your baby.
Oh, don't bring the baby into this, Misty. You're gonna get clocked.
I want to talk to Shauna.
Ty Shauna?
Fire and thus saving our lives.
Oh, Melissa's standing up. She's like ready to defend her.
Why?
Objection.
Why does
Where's
that
this
matter?
going?
I'm building a narrative.
I'm building a narrative.
You were in labor?
No, he didn't, actually.
He didn't.
So true.
What did he do when you
He
were
left. He left.
Nothing. He just left me.
Ted's like, yeah, this is my future career path. A lot of the argument about Coach Ben's character is like, there's the side that says, you know, he's also a guy that's struggling through the plane crash and he got his leg chopped off and like he's going through it too. But then there's the other side that's like, he is the supervisor. He's supposed to be the adult with these girls. Like they're, you know, high school seniors. At least provide some guidance, some leadership. And you could argue that like the girls were never going to listen to him anyways. And like, true. I mean, he did try once when Jackie was getting kicked out and they were like, what are you guys doing? And Lottie was like, stay out of it, coach. I think there was a point where he kind of just gave up. And like, I think in a survival situation like that, you kind of gotta keep trying. I don't know. I think Sean was right in that like, he does judge them because like, especially when they ate Jackie for the first time, it was like, you know, he didn't want to partake. He was like, oh, are you going to eat me next? And it's like, bro, we were starving. Like, what else were we supposed to do? When you bring up the thing about Sean's labor, I didn't expect him to like become an OBGYN in that moment and like actually deliver the baby, but like provide some emotional support. Like the girls were looking for a leader in that moment and he didn't step up. And like, that sucks. It's such a big moment for Shauna. And it's like, you're going to leave these girls to do this all on their own? I don't know. So it's interesting that they brought that up because that's one of the big contenders in the argument about Coach Ben's character is what he did while Shauna was in labor. Also, I think there's a point where like, yeah, he's scared for his life. And you would think if he's scared for his life, he would actually further assimilate into the group. Kind of like what Travis did. You know, after the unfortunate events of Doom coming, it's like he learned not to really like oppose them anymore and just kind of fell in line. And I think Coach Ben would have been better off if he did.
What if he doesn't have any kids and
Where are they?
Just has that
Where are we?
A B and a 9.
Oh my God, he's a horrible caller. I love a B11, a Beyonce. Oh yeah, this is the part where I'm assuming Misty has a vision where she stabs Shauna.
All you do all day is cook for your family. This is supposed to be more.
She said, you're a housewife. Oh my God, they're still arguing about this. This is so funny.
I saved your life, and you threw me out of the van.
And then you fell on the floor, Misty.
I'm sorry
You don't mean that.
for not knowing why I should be sorry.
What happened to when Shauna was like, I owe you, Misty. Oh, there's the knife. Yep. This is gonna be fake. Yeah. What did I say? Fake.
I have a lot to apologize for.
Who
I know I hurt you.
Who are you talking to, Lottie?
I know I hurt you.
And you got an A in history, right?
Yeah.
Famously.
So she's good at history, but sucks at French.
Shauna. I think that's what she said.
Shauna's still catching strays. Oh.
Sure circles because her girlfriend believed.
Object.
Everyone's just going. Misty's pointed out everybody. Everyone's catching strays. She's doing a very good job at sowing doubt and just accusing everybody else. Because it could be Ben, but it could also be anyone else.
Maybe it could have been Crystal.
Could have been Crystal. Crystal's Misty. Now that it's not unanimous, I'm like, okay, it's more likely that he could be voted innocent. Because they're all alive. Does it really matter? I mean, like, it's gonna suck when it's winter and they don't have a shelter anymore. What does Melissa have on her shirt? What is that? Uh-oh, it's the freezer! No, Shauna! You idiot. Sorry. I love you, Shauna. You should have gone to Brown. You're an Ivy League. I would be actually, like, very scared. Also, like, the bear. You guys know in the bear where Carmi gets trapped in the freezer? He's just, like, yelling. Come on, Jackie. Where are ya? Where are ya?
Nice one, Shipman.
There we go. The shipment, too? Oh. There she is. Hey. 2 episodes in a row, we're being fed. This guy really doesn't know that he's being tailed. He's just gonna, like, wait for him to die? Or are they gonna kill him? This is a sign? Oh my god. I'm, like, scared for them. Oh, trailer shot.
Your Honor.
Love the outfit, Nat. Love.
And the judge sustained.
Oh, she's abusing her power. Nat is abusing her power.
wasn't a threat.
Oh, there's Shauna.
Prosecution rests.
Misty just watched her whole case go up in flames. She's pissed. Interesting. We have there's 15 minutes and this hasn't wrapped up yet. Uh-oh. Jeff is warming up to the old people while his wife is stuck in a freezer, a walk-in freezer, with the ghost of his dead ex-girlfriend and her homoerotic friendship. Yep.
I don't think anyone's coming, Shauna.
The snarky Jackie's back.
Said, frozen and left for dead.
Oh no. Just like me.
Just like me.
This is crazy.
No, you can't. You never could. I'm the most interesting thing about you.
I'm the most interesting thing about you. It's interesting because this ghost Jackie is like a manifestation of Shauna's mind. Like her mind is taunting her by saying, look, you left Jackie to freeze out in the cold all those years ago, and now look at you experiencing the same thing that she did. And then the line, I was the most interesting thing about you. And she says, you know, when I died, did you live the life that you wanted? Did you become the person you wanted to be? Or are you this? And that's exactly, that's the problem, is that Shauna felt she needed to get away from Jackie, live her life out of Jackie's shadow. But then she came back home and lived a life she didn't want. She lived the life she thought Jackie would have wanted to live, which is, again, not true. And now who is she? She's, as Misty said, a woman who cooks for her family all day and is just haunted by her past. Ugh, I love seeing Ghost Jackie. She's like, I gotta go. I don't want to be here anymore.
You just locked me in your freezer. Where is she?
She's still throwing accusations around.
Like working with teenagers and stuff.
She's trying to help you, Ben.
Not really, no.
Oh my god. 9 years? So that means Ben's 30 something. So people were like, oh, Ben's only 24. No, he's 30, early 30s.
About finding you guys together in the back of the parking lot after practice last year. I put you on the team.
This is just a prediction. They haven't said the verdict yet. They're gonna do all this and really make us empathetic towards him and be like, oh yeah, he really didn't do it, and then they're gonna vote him guilty, probably.
Cut my leg off.
Well, she had to cut the leg off.
I was a coward.
Okay, good. I'm glad he's owning up to that. He apologized. I'll take it. A healer with her emotional support animal.
I couldn't.
New Girl Robin is very touched by this whole thing. He can't let it, I just don't see a world where he lives. I'm sorry,
Why is there?
Oh! This doesn't seem like real Shauna for some reason. It's a huge cat. You're hustling the system. You're not gonna get karma for that.
To the family about.
Yeah, that's not good. Linger is playing. They're having their New York pretzel date. A horse ride through Central Park. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm tearing up. And Linger in the background, guys. Oh yeah, I'm crying. I want to take you to New York, Ty, and buy you a soft pretzel and take you on a carriage ride through Central Park. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
So we should vote now.
It should be a secret ballot. 3? Oh, not Melissa being like, yo, raise your hand, Jen. They gotta talk it out though. They can't just keep voting.
He literally tried to kill us.
The trial's
Oh, there's
over.
Shauna.
Anyone who finds him guilty, raise your hand.
This seems a little like intimidation. Juror intimidation. Melissa and Jen. That's crazy. Jen. Lottie? What are we at, 5? That's crazy. That's crazy. Akila, no. That's crazy. They didn't even talk about it.
She got guilty of attempted murder.
That sucks. That sucks. Shauna, you're a villain. I still love her. That's crazy that Shauna got them to switch like that. They didn't even talk about it. Now she got her wilderness girlfriend whispering in her ear. The handhold is crazy. And Lottie's like, oh, what's going on here? That handhold, okay.
It's the outcome.
The outcome of the trial? I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. The outcome. What? Body found. Walter says, I just heard about Lottie. What? No. No way. What? Lottie, wake up. What? Oh, that was from the trailer. What? Ooh, I have a pit in my stomach. What? Those were the tunnels. What? I'm going back. What do you mean? Lottie's just head cracked open. That's horrible. These are the tunnels from her vision during her lake baptism, it seems, with the candles and everything. So maybe she tried to return back and either she fell down the stairs or someone pushed her down the stairs. That's crazy. Oh, that's really bad. Well, that's horrible. However, I don't think that's definitely not the last time we see Lottie. I don't think we're gonna see her retrace her steps and everything. Standing in the mirror, I have a lot of things to apologize for. What does that mean? Who did she want to talk to? Was it Shauna? Was it someone else? Did the stalker get her? Oh, that's horrible. She had a rough go at it too. Every character that they kill has such a rough go at it. Like Natalie, years of rehab, in and out. Everything she had to do in the wilderness. Lottie, they made her a deity out there, and again, in and out of psych wards. What the Like, what does that even mean? Like, what are we... How am I supposed to wait a week knowing that Lottie Matthews is dead? What? Oh, I get to mark off something on my bingo card. I didn't think it was going to be her, though. I thought it was going to be, like, Van or Misty. Maybe not Misty anymore, but... I just know there's going to be, like, discourse about that. But, like, we have to see where that's going to go, I think. Oh. Okay. So, Shauna strong-armed her way to a guilty verdict just by sheer intimidation because everyone's scared of her. It was really touching and moving, especially Coach Ben's testimony. I just loved the big group scene. Travis said that the drawing was the outcome, which is interesting. The outcome of what? Like the trial, I guess? But there's 3 people and then 1 person on the top. Is that Ben? I don't know what that is. Ty Van had their pretzel date and Linger was playing in the background and that made me cry. Adult Shauna saw Ghost Jackie 2 episodes in a row. Amazing. Jeff was at the retirement home, sure. Misty is looking into, well, she's definitely going to look into Lottie's death. Holy shit. And Ty Van still has to see if the guy who took the queen card is going to die. I'm in a state of shock because I'm wondering what's going to happen with that. Jesus. Okay, well... those are my initial thoughts on the episode. I can't form any thoughts right now because what? Like, I'm trying to think about what this means for the show as a whole. Like, obviously, like, they get haunted all the time. So will Simone come back? Probably. She's not done for this season because we still have to, like, retrace her steps and everything, I think. But, like, so early on is crazy. And then we still have to see what happens with Coach Ben and, like, how they decide to kill him, whether they're going to... eat him, it's still a summer, or just shoot him. There's like that promotional still of Ty with a gun, so maybe she'll be the executioner as well. I'm interested to see what's going to happen next episode and how they kind of figure out this mystery, I guess, of who killed Lottie. Like, season 1 ends with who the fuck is Lottie Matthews, and now it's like, who killed Lottie Matthews? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. That's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I feel like this episode was a little tamer than last episode. And now I'm just like mellowed out. Like, I don't really know what's going on. But I hope you all enjoyed. Get some sleep. Stream Yellowjackets. And I'll see you in the next one.